I'm Erratic Assassin, the hip-hop therapist. Thank you for coming here. Please give a big round of applause for Luna Florentino, Fresh Prince of Rustenburg. You know what it is. Come on,
that's a fire intro.
That my boy. You gotta do it. Always gotta put respect on the artist names, on people who've been working, people who've been spanning. You know, I've been following you for a long time. And before you get into anything, you've been doing almost everything by yourself. You know, from writing, from producing, from videos, directing, managing yourself. So I want to know, does it not get tiresome? Does it not feel like a heavy load to carry all of that?
It's heavy, dog. I won't lie. In terms of the visuals, I have people who help me with that. Like guys like Kuda Jemba, he did Florentino Mariachi, the stuff in the earlier days. And then I have like guys like Deromo, you know what I mean? When we used to do Bad Habits, we had Erratic on the visuals.
Hey, man, hey.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll get into that.
Come on. But it does get tiresome, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of stuff to do. And as an artist, you can't, there's no such thing as, I did it by myself. You know what I'm saying? There's always a team that you have to lean on to do certain tasks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You know, and you talk about being at a heavy weight, but they say, you know, heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Come on.
And you crown yourself as the Fresh Prince of Rustenburg, you know.
Sure.
Is it something that you always expected to come with it? Or is it something that you always knew you were just destined for?
It was a name that was given to me when I was at a video shoot. We were shooting a video for Flex Life by The Exclusive, Wabo. And then this bro, shout out to Ngani, DJ Ngani. He was like, bro, why every time you pull up, you're looking fresh? Like, it doesn't matter the occasion, you know what I'm saying? And then he just started calling me the Fresh Prince, you know what I mean? And since I was a lighty, I always knew that I was trying to do the music thing, and I knew that I was destined for, you know, my purpose, what I'm doing right now. But I didn't understand which pocket I was trying to go for, or where I was gonna fit it. You get what I'm saying? So I guess as I grew into it, the crown just grew on me, and I became the Fresh Prince.
That's crazy, my G. And you know, talking about growing into it, and you specifically say the Fresh Prince of Rustenburg.
Yeah.
You know, repping Rusty Dusty. We know there's a lot of Northwest artists that come out with the Motswako vibe, you know, the flavor, but you coming now with your own different style and representing Rustenburg in a real lyrical, you know, rap way. So do you ever feel the pressure of having to carry a whole province on your back and representing that style for your province?
Sometimes, dog. Sometimes I feel the pressure, but then I remember that, you know what, there's people who paved the way before us. So I don't have to do so much of the weightlifting. You know what I'm saying? Like I can, for example, we have guys from Mufftown who have done, you know, the most, your Caspers, your WHPs and so forth. So I can at least carry Rustenburg, that part of Northwest, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then at least I know that the soldiers who are carrying, like Boma Clara, they're carrying the 018 levels, you know what I'm saying? But in terms of Motswako, dog, I feel that pressure sometimes to write, you know, Setswana, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like, it's true. Speaking Setswana and writing it is two different things. You get what I'm saying?
I
like,
get you, man.
Yeah, Kasubuwa, but like in terms of writing it down, getting the techniques right, like, for example, with hip-hop, bro, you know, we have many references that you talk, your Eminems, your whoever's talk.
Yeah, okay.
But like with Motswako, there's a few references, and everything else is word of mouth. If you weren't around when Naughty and Element were dissing Crespo, you're not gonna know about that. You get what I'm saying? So how many diss tracks can we actually reference in Motswako type shit? How many full projects can we reference? You know what I mean? So I do feel the pressure, but at the same time, I'm like, Joe, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, dog.
Nah, I get that, I hear that, my G, and I think that's always like a conversation and conflict in SA hip-hop where it's always Vernac versus English, and
yeah.
I tell people nowadays, if you actually listen to what we're saying, we're speaking about our real life experiences. Like, we're not changing the story, we're not trying to be, you know, American or westernized, we're just telling you what happens here. And, you know, you say you're always dressing fresh, you're looking fly, and all of that. Like, do you ever feel sometimes that people listen to the lyrics and it's always that thing of, you know, rappers are trying to live this life and you need to expose people to the reality of it, or you just keep doing what you're doing and hopefully people see through the lens and behind the lens?
Yeah, I feel like I have to find a smart way to expose people to what's really going on. Because it's like what we're doing is basically medicine for the soul, you get what I'm saying? But not all medicine is palatable. That's why I make music the way I make it, because I want it to be palatable. Like, when you hear the song, the first thing that's probably gonna come to mind is, okay, this is dope. But after listening to the song, it's gonna hit you that, okay, no, this nigga was actually saying this type shit, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As opposed to, I'm now trying to sit you down like, hey, listen, I don't care if you're drinking right now, I'm trying to say some deep shit. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just, I had to find a balance of, you know, it's the difference between your still pain and your Vicks. You know what I'm saying? One is more palatable than the other.
Yeah, it's about the taste of it and the feel of it, and you know, you're bringing up bad habits.
Yeah.
You know, this was 2021, lockdown was happening, niggas were throwing illegal parties, rooftop, hotel, afterwards. What happens in the hotel rooms, you know, we never speak on it, so it's like, it's things like that where real life happens. And do you think that that side of South African, you know, lifestyle and entertainment needs to be exposed, where there are these parties happening, there are these functions happening, niggas are doing the crazy stories that you hear about in the States? Like, you don't have to live the American dream because there is the South African dream.
Facts. I think, dog, to be honest, South Africa should start promoting groove in tourism.
Facts.
Our groove is fire, dog. Our
It's
groove
crazy.
is fire. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
mad.
I get it. We have giraffes, we have the big five. Like, sharp. When these blues pull through, they can go to the safaris. But we really groove, dog.
We go in.
We really groove, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think we were outside.
My boy, this is lockdown peak. We got locked
Lockdown.
in. People having spiritual takeovers. Some go man.
Yo, it was all happening, bro.
Hey, my boy,
all
it was
happening.
crazy. It was
all
wild.
happening. Announcing level 4 during groove. That was something else also.
Niggas locked in, can't get out, can't get
Nuts.
out.
You there until the morning, except.
So how's the best way to expose people to this lifestyle without losing the essence of what it means to be South African?
We need people like you, bro. We need platforms like this. You know what I'm saying? We need to put out the visuals. We need to document it. We need to have a lot of tangible memories, dog. You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like with a lot of our history, it's very word of mouth, and it's very easy for stuff to get lost in translation when it's like that.
True.
So if we just continue to document things, you know, everyone in here that's holding a camera is super important, because these are the things that the future is going to look back at and look for a foundation from, like that. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's the best way to go about it. We prioritize documenting it.
No, it is, like Maji, like I said, you're one of the smartest brews, I think, in SA hip-hop.
I appreciate
you
that,
know,
bro.
right now. And even before I get further into like the questions, with having such intelligence, such knowledge, do you ever feel the pressure, or ever get asked like, why aren't you being a doctor? Why aren't you being a lawyer? Like, why aren't you, you know, a real 9-to-5, real job, like using it in different ways? Do you ever feel that pressure that maybe there's different avenues, or you believe that you're meant to use your mind this way?
I used to feel the pressure because my parents were on my case my whole life. So when I started hearing it from everyone else on Twitter and whatever, I was already done with it, because my buddies were telling me the whole time, like,
yeah,
bro, like, you know what I mean? You need to, since scale I thought, you get what I'm saying? But as soon as I realized that I could actually apply my mind differently, and I realized that I'm meant to be sharing information differently, because I feel like part of my purpose is not only being a doer, but being a teacher. You know what I'm saying? And this is the best way I know how to express and send messages through, and to make the message palatable. You get what I'm saying? Because I could have gone and studied some serious shit and dropped the textbook. Nobody here would have read it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
When last did you read a textbook, my brother?
Hey, my brother, I dropped out, so yo, wrong group,
you know
wrong
what I'm
group.
saying? You feel me? But you listen to my stuff, so I found a way to reach you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So.
Now, and I love how you say you have to use your mind in different avenues, because one thing I think that does hinder the South African audience is that we're very slow, or we have a barrier to development and letting artists develop before our eyes. We kind of like want an instant superstar.
Yeah.
Like the moment you blow up, we need a hot song, You need a hot album. You just need to keep staying hot. People don't want to see that growth and development. So the way you've been able to channel your mind and go through creative ways, just like with TikTok, you know, with the 1-star rating and the chefing. So how have you been able to come about and market yourself to be able to reach different audiences, different target markets, but still keeping the music, the real?
So I look at it like, I like using the KFC analogy, wabo. So when KFC started out, they started out as just fried chicken, wabo, like just the normal street toys too. But then it's like, okay, sharp, more restaurants start popping up. Now there's competition, McDonald's is in the building, everybody's into burgers now. Me, I'm selling fried chicken, everybody's there on the burger side. How do I compete in the burger market? Okay, let me make a fried chicken burger, right? And then now people start being healthy. Now restaurants like Kauai are coming up. Now people are eating wraps now. How do I compete in the wrap market? Okay, let me make a twister. You see what I'm saying? And then sharp, okay, McDonald's are coming out with nuggets. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna come out with pops.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I keep the music as the core. That's my fried chicken.
Yeah.
Right? And then I package it differently. I just put different things on the menu. So even the way I approach the different social media platforms, like with TikTok, I came to an understanding that, okay, they want my personality there. And then on Twitter, I came to an understanding of they want my thoughts there.
Yeah.
On Instagram, they want to see the brand, they want to see the cool shit, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of it all, I'm not trying to lose the essence.
Yeah.
So through all of that, I have to make sure that the music is still there. I have to make sure that the fried chicken is still there.
Still got that original 11 herbs and spices, my boy.
Come on, you get me.
You get me.
Come on.
You dig.
Khadika fella, bruh.
Hey, bruh, yes, says Maji. And like, that's what I say, whenever, like, even how you break down the model, like studying down KFC, studying down businesses, franchises, and applying it to yourself in the same business model, you know. A lot of artists just look at the art like, I'm an artist, I'm a musician, this is what it is. They don't look at it, they don't look to the business side of the music business.
Yeah.
They just look at it. So even how you break it down is beautiful. So how did you have the thinking to start the whole TikTok cooking 1-star rating chef?
It happened by mistake, dog.
Serious?
Yeah, that's actually my 3rd TikTok account. I've been trying, since lockdown, chief. I've been trying on TikTok, trying, trial and error. Closed that account, I said, fuck it, I'm gonna start a new one. Try it, failed. I said, no, fuck it, I'm gonna start a new one. So on the new one, that's when I now put down all my walls and I said, you know what, Joe? This account has 70 followers. I'm just gonna post what I wanna post. If it flops, it's fine. Only 70 people saw that it flopped. It doesn't matter, right? So at the time, I'm like, bro, I don't grab how to cook, but I know I'm not the only one that doesn't grab how to cook.
Facts.
So I'm gonna do recipes for bros like me that don't grab how to cook. You see what I'm saying? So I just shot the video and edited it and then did a voiceover, and I was just saying things that were on my mind. Things that I just think in Jay when I'm chilling. And then when I posted it, got about 10,000 views the first day, off an account that had 70 followers.
That's crazy.
Right? Then I started going through the comments and I'm like, what is it about this that people like? Like, I don't even cook that dope. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, because when you're looking at everybody else's cooking videos, bro, body parsley, the parmesan,
my way up, camera up,
and I can know I got 6 gun, bro. You get what I'm saying, dog? Like, so it's like, bro, what do they like about this? I started going through the comments and I see people keep saying, tell her my food, tell her my food, tell her my food. I'm like, yo, y'all found that cool?
Hey,
okay.
boy.
Then I did it in the next video. The next video ended up getting to about, it was my first time hitting 1 million views on a video.
The second video?
The second video, yeah. It happened in a couple of days, bro. And then that's when I saw that, okay, this is working. Because I was literally just doing me, putting my personality out there, and then I just continued with that.
And then it got a hold of it. And like you're talking, there was that moment of Telemafuro, bra.
Yeah.
And you capitalized on that so beautifully. You made a song out of it, you made merch out of it. So what made you say, like, this is a moment to get on it and to keep riding with it? Because a lot of artists would have been like, oh shit, I'm hot on TikTok. Let me keep the TikToks going. You took it back to the music.
Yeah.
So what was that thought process behind it? Did you have a team behind you saying, boy, you know what, maybe jump on this, make this a phrase or something? Or were you just there like, you know what, let me talk my shit actually on a record?
I had 2 bros advising me, right? So Scaife, if you guys are regularly on TikTok, you know who Scaife is. Shout out to Scave. I met Scave during load shedding, bro. We actually had a power outage of Boma 4 days. 4 days. So now we're in the common area. It's Boma 45 niggas. Everyone is charging devices, boiling kettles, ironing clothes. It's all happening. You know what I'm saying? And then I met Scave there, and he was like, yo, bro. And at the time, he was on 36,000 followers.
Shit.
And he was breaking down how he approached TikTok. And he was like, bro, TikTok is basically a platform for real niggas, for lack of better words.
Yeah.
Right? So if you're comfortable with yourself and you've done enough work on yourself as a person, you'll be fine on TikTok. Just showcase what you've got, right? And then Dali Danger is another bro. So Dali, when Salama Fuda was taking off, he started telling me like, okay, bro, these are the scales to virality. There's too viral, and then there's viral enough. You don't want to be too viral, where now the moment is bigger than you.
Yeah.
And now you have to go out and be like, hey guys, I'm the guy that made that song. You remember? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's too viral.
I get
So
you.
he was like guiding me on how to balance the whole situation so that my brand, my face, and everything is moving at the same pace as the content itself. Which is why I structured it the way I structured it also. So whenever I start the video, I put my picture there.
Yeah.
When I say your boy, but I'm not a chef. You get what I'm saying? So now every time I step outside and people recognize me, they immediately just start laughing like we've been knowing each other for years.
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to those two brews, man. Shout out Scave, shout out Dali Danger.
Now, shout out Scave, shout out Daddy Danger, the most dangerous from the east side, you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Represent. And now we're talking about platforms, TikTok, Twitter's your thoughts.
Yeah.
Your thoughts led you into, you know, we're talking cooking. Your thoughts led you into some beef if we're talking cooking. How did that with Zingah go out? And you know, people saying you did the things, you won the battle, you turned him into some Zingah wings. If we're talking about KFC and vibes. So like, how did that start, and what made you want to say, you know, the diss track, this is the diss track route, this is the way to go about it, and again, capitalizing on the moment to make it not bigger than you, but you actually controlling the narrative.
Yeah. So it was a small thing actually, dog, where Drake and Kendrick were having they whole back and forth, right?
Yeah.
So it was a time when, you remember when Push-Ups dropped, and everyone was arguing about whether it's AI or not, because it had leaked and whatnot. So now I'm saying, bruh, I'm not cool with this diss track. Just as a fan, I'm commenting as a fan because I felt like, you know, with Drake's standard, he's put out some
There's standards,
yeah.
there's
So me, dog, we're in the grandstand, Sango, we're watching the match. You know what I'm saying? Me and you, we play for PSL, but right now we're watching UEFA. We're watching the Champions League. You see what I'm saying? So we in the grandstands, and I'm saying, but this bro, come on, dog. At the standard that he's playing at, I don't think he should be doing that. Then the broski takes an off ramp, right? He says, hey, bro, you know, if we had to compare your pen with Drake's, the conversation is gonna get uncomfortable.
Ooh.
Okay, but like, what does that have to do with me, bro?
Facts, because everyone's commentating. Everyone, the whole world was commentating.
You get what I'm saying? So when he said that, I was already arguing with stands, people talking about who's winning, who's losing, this, that, and the third. And then it just made things worse, because now people are coming to tell me, yeah, plus when I had wag. And I'm like, ain't no way I'm gonna out-tweet this situation, dog. Let me just go in the booth and, because he said the pen was pop. So let's dissect the pen. Let's dissect the pen.
True MC shit.
You understand what I'm saying? It's just that he was the target practice. He was the target practice, so I just put it out, dog. And I let it do its thing, bro. I said, bro, you have 24 hours. I responded in 6 hours. He didn't have to do the 6. I just gave him 24. You know what I'm saying? I said, bro, you have 24 hours. And I left it at that. Then he responded on the podcast.
I love it. Did you expect the impact to be that big? Like the whole influence it had, and like had SA Hip Hop in an uproar. The Sobering podcast were talking about it on their show. I mean, Uber Eats was talking about it, even when they did their live chopping it.
Yeah.
You know, fans were talking about it. They were in his face like, nah, Luna beat you. Like, Luna, why aren't you responding? Why aren't you picking up the pen? Like, did you think it would have that much heat and pressure on Zingah alone, you know, besides the moment, and everyone looking at you like, we got to respect the man's pen. Like, he's that nigga.
Yeah, I had a feeling because I have a cult following. So I knew that I have some people that were gonna back me up, and I knew that it wasn't gonna. I was in the right to respond the way I responded. It's not like I just came out of nowhere on some who can I diss? I'm trying to blow up you type shit. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a thing of like, bro, I was chilling, dog.
Minding your own business.
Bruh, you blow me fella, bruh. You know what I'm saying? It's a Sunday morning, bruh. 7 in the morning. You get what I'm saying? No one's waking up on a Sunday saying, I'm gonna write a diss track today, and you get what I'm saying? But I knew that I didn't know it was gonna make the type of noise that it did, but I knew it was gonna make some noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and we talk about you having a cult following, the the whole Malachi band and everything. You're the Fresh Prince, mariachi.
Yeah, no stress.
Yes, mariachi band. You know, you're the Fresh Prince. You see yourself as like having a leader. And a lot of SA artists, we like to be humble. We like to be, within ourselves, not to express too much. How does it feel to actually be in that bag where you can feel yourself? You let the ego ride a little bit, feel the superstar and be like, no, I do got a cult following. Like, if I do something, my people will move and they will follow me. Yeah. Do you think that's a mentality more artists need to start having, and just South Africans in general, like, we are the shit. We don't need to look anywhere else. We need to start treating ourselves like the superstars we are.
Nah, definitely, bro. I mean, Kendrick said it. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, bro? So, dog, that's something my bro said the time when he had heard that joint, and he was like, nah, dog, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a cocky nigga feeling yourself and all that, but like, if you get challenged, you can tap into that ego. Everybody has an ego to tap into.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? You just use it sparingly.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
Facts. I get that. And now, before we end off, and we let you know, do your thing, perform on the stage.
Yes, sir.
What do you have to leave the people with? What words do you want to inspire the people with? Like you said, you've been doing this a long time. You started TikTok on and off again. You've gone through various variations of just thinking mentality. You've been through the beef. Just, having to think different. What do you have to leave with the people and the kids following that you can inspire them with, or just words of advice?
The best advice that I can give that is not going to be vague, because Bruce likes saying, no, work harder, believe in yourself. I'm not going to give you that type of advice. I'll say, study the art of being yourself. The needle has shifted. So right now, fake it till you make it doesn't work anymore. You get what I'm saying? Like, people can see through the smokes and mirrors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So right now, people are preferably, or let me just say, people prefer real shit today, dog.
Facts.
We've seen all the movies, we've seen all the tricks and all the reality shows and all of that. People are tired of that, bro. Because even if you look at everyone that's popping right now, everyone is lit because they are who they are.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Primo is lit because he's Primo. You know what I'm saying? Shebe Shit blew up because he was Shebe Shit. Kids were wearing caps like him, wearing the backpacks before they were singing his music.
True.
You get what I'm saying? So in today's time, if you can study the arts of being yourself and you figure out how to package that, you can sell anything.
Nah, I love it. Keep it real. Keep it honest. Keep it yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Luna Florentino one time, Fresh Prince of Rustenburg. He's about to take the stage and do his thing. So give him all the love and energy that you got.
Joe, tell him I'm full of breath. This is my last song, guys. You guys have been a fucking amazing crowd. I fucking appreciate y'all. Hey, 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 hey. Aye, Canada Fisa, bruh. Wanna pines, no Lisa, bruh. Planning baby, no Visa, bruh. Scotty Bella, my Jeep is up. Hey, I'm out of this world, they say. Chazzy came with a visa, bruh. Cooking up W's, but bruh. Niggas cooking and lose, but bruh. Shh, tell them I'm full, bruh. Khali kafela, bruh. I got Remy all over my shoulders. I'm Katari Taburi Adura, bruh. Shali baggy the soup and dwan. Say you boss, she a hoop and dwan. Shali trying to roll low for a cheater like me. Come on, suit and dwan. Away. Fresh Prince, I like king, fuck it, I'm lit. Shit, I'm in the kitchen, I let it sizzle, I'm cooking a schnitzel. Shit, keep me a missile.
sticks. Flipping and pushing, they probably gon' think that I'm whipping the real shit. I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking, it's quiet, it's night, they get on this lip, I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking, it's time and it's night, and they get on this bitch. Finally blind, no skinny, let's thrive, but shawty gon' worry, she know I'm a rebel. Whole lot of shit on the board, I get in the kitchen, I try to bitch up and I settle. Got none of feast, bruh. Monopolis, no Lisa, bruh. Planet baby, no Risa, bruh. Scotty while my Jeep is up. Hey, I'm out of this world, they say. Closet came with a visa, bruh. Cooking up W's, but bruh. Niggas cooking and lose, but bruh. What? Tell him I'm fool, bruh. Hadi got fella, bruh. I got Remy all over my shirt, it's uncuttered, it's like we had do, bruh. Shady bag in the soup and done. Say you boss, she a hoop and done. Shady tried to roll low for a cheater like me. Come on, suit and done. Tell him I'm fool, bruh. Hadi got fella, bruh. I got Remy all over my shirt, it's uncuttered, it's like we had do, bruh. Shady bag in the soup and done. Say you boss, she a hoop and done. Shady tried to roll low for a cheater like me. Kama Sutra and done. Let me get it, yes sir.
Yes, sir.
My name is Luna Florentino, aka the Fresh Prince of Rustenburg, aka your boy, but I'm not a chef. You guys have been a fucking amazing crowd. I appreciate y'all. We gone.
That was Luna Florentino. Give it up one more time for the Fresh Prince of Rustenburg.